Hello and welcome to take 2 of day 7 of the Envisioning Happy Humboldt meditation event. We are here again at Om Shala Yoga in Arcata, California. We had a very amazing session on the first day 7, so I hope to bring some of that magic into this recording as well. When I was preparing for this event, given its title and its name, I was thinking a lot about the wisdom in yoga around intention setting, what is known as sankalpa widely in the practice. And something that my teacher had told me was very kind of close as I prepared this meditation. And it's the idea that your sankalpa, your intention, can be beyond words. Very commonly, people tell themselves affirmations in the form of language as a way to seed intentions in their life. But it can be powerful to use images, sounds, feelings, because it's all about what it is you specifically are looking to cultivate through this practice. And if you want to have a special intention for this session around a more collective goal, that is certainly welcome, but working with any intentions that are helpful for you is great as well. So that is just a little thing I wanted to offer. You can cultivate something beyond words. And in the spirit of beyond words, we will start with some sounds. I'll play some bowls, and then we'll get started with this practice of Yoga Nidra, which is a resting meditation. So make yourself as comfortable as possible. You can do this lying down or seated, whatever makes the most sense for you. So now, as you find yourself settling, begin to really notice the support of the earth beneath you. Remember that you are an earthling and that you are resting here on planet Earth. And I invite you to bring some of your attention into the palms of your hands. Notice if your palms are more open or more closed. And we're going to do a little exploration of the sensations in the hands here with the breath to settle down. Invite a little bit of a deeper breath so you feel the whole inhale. And then as you exhale completely, open your hands completely. And as you inhale, close the hands. So when you're at the bottom of the exhale with the lungs completely empty, your palms are open, ready to receive. And just pulse in this way with the breath another time or two. Exhaling, the palms completely open, and inhaling, the palms more closed. And as you settle, and as you breathe, you can use the exhale as a way to give away the weight of your body. You can use the exhale to give the weight of your body to the earth. Whatever it is you are resting upon, you can feel that beneath the body. And with your exhale, let go into that support, beginning to really intentionally soften the body. You can soften the face, the eyes, the lips, the jaw. The whole face softening is a very helpful way to begin to settle down more fully. And any softness in your body, allow that to spread. Maybe even wondering what part of the body may soften next. And during the practice of Yoga Nidra, as you rest, various things will arise inside of your awareness. Thoughts, emotions, sensations in the body will all arise, and if we're able to welcome them, they can also subside. And this indeed is the most important instruction for the practice of Yoga Nidra. No matter what arises, do your best to welcome, this attitude of welcoming. In this way, Yoga Nidra can be very much a welcome home to yourself. And one of the ways in which we encourage this attitude of welcoming is through the practice of welcoming sounds. And wherever it is you are resting, available to you is a sphere of sonic experience. Sounds in the distance, closer sounds, and even as you rest, your resting body may make sounds as well. And here now, just take a few breaths to really welcome, allow, and acknowledge all sounds. And now, come back to this question of intention or sankalpa. And ask yourself, what is my intention for this practice? It can be something for today, or it can be something more general. It can be something for you, and it can be something for the collective. This intention can be in the form of words, pictures, feelings, or anything that makes sense to you. So whatever is coming forth for you here today, breathe into it. Energize this intention with your attention. Taking a moment to point this practice in a direction. And we'll set these intentions in with a little more sound. Into the space of awareness, which is Yoga Nidra, into the openness of awareness, which is Yoga Nidra. I welcome you. This practice will now proceed with a rotation of awareness around the physical body, where the invitation is to practice sensing and feeling the body as pure sensation. We do this as a way of honoring this body as it is, honoring this moment as it is. There is no way to do this wrong. Simply feel and welcome anything that arises. And we'll begin this trip around the physical body here today by first bringing attention to the eyebrow center point. Sense and feel the eyebrow center point. And then allow your awareness to move down to the space in between the collarbones, the softness at the base of the throat. Just feeling, just welcoming. And then notice the right shoulder. Feel the right elbow and wrist. Notice the sensations in the palm of the right hand. And the tip of the right hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Again, feel the right palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, and the space between the collarbones. Keep this flow of attention moving, noticing now the left shoulder. Feel the left elbow and wrist. Notice the sensations in the palm of the left hand, and the tip of the left hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Feel again the left palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, and the space between the collarbones. Allow your awareness now to move down to the space of the heart behind the center of the breastbone. So much information available, sensing here into the heart space. Feel your aliveness here in the heart. Notice the right chest. Again, feel the heart center. Notice the left chest. And again, the heart center. Move your attention now down to the navel center behind the belly button, feeling here. And all the way down to the base of the pelvis. Just feel the earthen nature of the pelvis and continue this flow of attention, now noticing the right hip. Feel the right knee and ankle. Notice the sensations in the sole of the right foot. The tip of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Again, feel the right sole, ankle, knee, hip, and the base of the pelvis. Simply feeling, simply welcoming, continuing to flow. Notice now the left hip. Feel the left knee and ankle. Notice the sensations in the sole of the left foot. And the tip of the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Again, feel the left sole, ankle, knee, hip, and the base of the pelvis. We'll now invite awareness up the midline of the body. The teachings of yoga speak of a central channel of energy, a Sushumna Nadi that moves up the midline of the body, analogous to the spine. Just notice what happens to your awareness as you bring your attention up this midline, now again feeling into the base of the pelvis. Feel again the navel center behind the belly button. Notice the heart center behind the breastbone. Feel the space between the collarbones, just feeling, just welcoming. Notice the eyebrow center point and the crown of the head. And then coming back down, notice the eyebrow center point, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, left eyelid, right cheek, left cheek. Feel the tip of the nose, left nostril, right corner of the mouth, left corner of the mouth, right jaw, left jaw. Feel the tip of the chin, again the space between the collarbones. And then allow your awareness to come home to the space of the heart. And just be here in the heart space, simply feeling, simply welcoming. And maybe you can notice some pulsation here. The beating of the heart, the movement of the breath, universal life force energy moving and pulsing through you as you can be felt here in the heart space. So just feel into this. Just notice what's arising. Welcome what's arising. Being here in the heart space for a few breaths. And now, wherever you are, with the body and mind relatively relaxed, I invite you to contemplate the quality of coherence, balance, and ease. When we're in the openness of awareness that is Yoga Nidra. Our whole neurology, our whole being gets to experience a novel form of coherence. And what is this like for you in this moment? And just feel into this. In this state of coherence, our body is able to function in an optimal way. It's able to heal itself and notice things that need to be noticed. And here now, I invite you to consider what it would be like for us as a collective to experience coherence in a way such as this. And as you do, bring your attention back to the space of the heart and feel the subtle movement of breath in the heart space. Notice what the inhale feels like. Notice what the exhale feels like. And what would it be like if you could breathe directly in and out through the heart? Breathing in from all directions simultaneously, breathing out in all directions at the same time. Doing your best to breathe in and out through the heart. A total awareness of breath in the heart. And keeping this connection with your heart, remember again that the earth is beneath you. Remember again that you are made of and supported by Mother Earth herself. And maybe you can take a few breaths with the earth. And maybe as you do, you can feel her heart beating as well. And if you have anything to share with the earth, gratitude, love, or anything else, you can share it on the breath in this way. A connection of your heart to the heart of the earth. And keeping this connection with the earth, bring into your awareness also our sun, Surya, a great source of energy and the bringer of cycles and coherence to our planet. And see if here you can take a few breaths with the sun and the earth and your heart all together. Breathing the sun, breathing the earth, breathing as you, just for a few breaths. You are not the only being who exists in this way. There are many other earthlings of many other species and in many other realms. And perhaps as you lie here, resting, breathing in the heart space, you can feel the fact that you share this realm with these other beings. Perhaps even breathing into a greater web of life, where with each exhale you can give anything you have to offer, let go anything that needs letting go. And on the inhale, you can breathe in everything that you need. And just be here in this way, sharing the breath of life with all other beings. And for a few breaths, have a total awareness of this web of life, of which you are always a part. And now, notice the fact of awareness itself. Notice your ability to be aware. And notice what perceptions may be moving inside of awareness. Notice the simple fact that you are alive, and feel this movement of life pulsing in your being. And know that this movement of life, it animates the physical body. And again, feel your physical body resting here. And know that this practice of Yoga Nidra will soon come to a close. But this outward turn of awareness from this space of inward seeing that is Yoga Nidra to the more outward seeing of our habitual wakefulness, this turn is seen to be very important, because in this process you get to take the blessings of this practice with you. So again, remember your sankalpa. Remember your intention for this practice. And again, energize this intention bringing it to mind in as strong and powerful a way as makes sense to you in this moment. Let's energize this intention with a little bit of a deeper breath. Invite a little bit of a deeper inhale and a little bit of a deeper exhale. Using this movement of breath as a way to invite life through you. And wherever you are breathing, remember where it is you have rested, bringing into your awareness the so-called external world as you breathe. And notice the effects of this rest on your body and on your mind. Do you feel grounded and settled in this moment? Do you feel open or spacious? And you don't even need to put a name to it. But what does it feel like to have practiced Yoga Nidra here, now? And here you have a choice. You can stay in this restful space for as long as makes sense to you. Or you can begin to turn outward more completely, beginning to invite gentle movement into the physical body, beginning to perhaps wiggle the fingers or the toes, shifting and moving in any way that feels good now. But know that now this practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Thank you for listening. And I was able to bring this meditation to you today with the completely instrumental help of my friend Shemaia. And she will come out of her Nidra space to share a chant with you. She'll chant a Loka chant, which I love when she explains.
So this mantra is 4 words in Sanskrit. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And it roughly translates, may all beings in all realms, seen and unseen, may all beings be happy, be free. May I be happy and free. May we all be happy and free. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Now we'll thread it all together. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May you continue from this listening into an expression and manifestation of your sankalpa in this practice. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to come on Wednesday night or tune in to our closing event for Envisioning a Happy Humboldt, D Street Community Center, 5:30 p.m. Namaste.
Namaste.